Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Count Christo and this is the Roman Reclamation campaign. Thank you very much for joining me. So, there's been some sieging in between this episode and the last, and we are now ready, I believe, to peace out Austria. So, just can't quite get all these in one peace deal, so that's alright. I'll just negotiate directly with Switzerland. I'd like all your land, please, Switzerland. You're too kind. I would like 10 more days, and then we can peace out Austria and the rest of the alliance, and then we can immediately peace out Trier and the Trierian alliance. Brilliant. Doing all this one diplomat. It's a little slow, but that's okay. That's all we need from these guys. We don't want this province, although it does put it in technically within the Roman borders for this CB. I still don't think we want it. So there we go. Take some money too. Why not? Boom. Orthodox priests. Gah, northern border looking very ugly right now, but that's okay. It will be all nice and pretty. Trier. 10 days. Peace you out. Meanwhile, we're just looting down Poland to get them to peace out. We're about to be able to get to war with France again, by the way, which will be able to shorten our truce with them by about 4 years. Which is excellent. They're allied to Salzburg, or rather they're guaranteeing Salzburg, very foolishly of them. Okay, Trierian alliance. Can't quite do it in one. That's fine. Bavaria, I'd like. Unfortunately, we can't take all we want from Bavaria in one go. But that's okay. We can take this much, and then we'll just do another war against them later. Should have full called them. My mistake. It's what comes from playing a bit too fast. But hey ho, we're still making great progress here. Trier. Yoink. That's all I need from this particular alliance. Yes, cash, because why not? Boom. Yoink. Thank you. Took a little while there. There we go. Good. So now it's your turn, Salzburg. Oh, and by the way, our CB is only letting us take a very specific area from Hungary. The area I outlined earlier. So it looks like we'll have to neaten up our eastern border once we've declared Pax Romana or whatever it is that allows us to start taking land outside the area, which we can do right now. We can get free cores on all land we currently have in France by resurrecting the Roman Empire. We're not going to do that yet, obviously, because we want to get free cores on all of France and Spain. Pax Romana, getting close. Need 100 more cores. So as soon as we press this button, we'll be able to do this, and that will allow us to get the extra bit of Hungary we want in order to neaten up our northern border. Great. Okay, so bring all the men back. We have some fights for them over here. Great. And as soon as we get a diplomat back, I'll declare war on Salzburg. Another 11,000 loot. Ridiculous amounts of prestige. Cool. Okay, Salzburg, war. Don't want to full call any of these people, I don't think, but let's just look at it visually to make sure. No, we do. We want to full call Strasbourg. And that's it, because that's our eastern border right there. Oh no, you are Strasbourg. What? Weird. We will use Roman imperialism. Go for it. Didn't realize that Strasbourg had taken over Salzburg. France gets called in, and we immediately move to destroy them. Then we can just truce out France with a 5-year truce, and before you know it, we'll be at war with them again. Beautiful. Please don't autosave crash. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Thank you. Now that we're no longer compressing autosaves, it seems to be working a lot better in terms of not crashing at that point. Of course, all soldiers must bring back loot. I'll take privateer efficiency for once, please. You guys all returning home? No. What are you doing? Just spread out down here, and then I'll tell you where to go from there, I think. So Muscovy's borders are a little ugly, but that's okay. We could free them. We could abandon the personal union with Muscovy if we wanted to. After Rome finished getting their borders back, they, you know, turned internal and lost interest in the outside world, and so released their vassals and Muscovy and stuff. It could be kind of fun. Hindenburg gets the Peasants' War. We get Muscle Intolerance through face, bringing us to a whopping 9. That is insane. 9.1 to be more exact. 9.1 tolerance to true faith. That's ridiculous. Oh yes, and of course Bohemia came in on this war because they're the emperor or some such rubbish. We'll go trash them. Won't be the slightest bit of a problem. I like how Muscovy keeps lowering and raising their... oh yeah, by the way, Castile's going to get Granada back via rebellion. I don't know, actually, can you get one province back? Can you get can a capital be taken by rebels? Like, be taken away from a country? I don't know. The Dutch-French war is still going on. That was going on when we were at war with France. You really should move on. Band together. Form a... I don't know, you could call it a coalition, perhaps. It would certainly slow us down if they formed a big coalition of all of Europe, but I'm pretty sure we could still beat it. Alright. France, you can go second you want to. Shorten our truce. There we go. Okay, now you guys can come over here and get these sieges done. Where's Bavaria in this war? Are you just allied? They're not allied. Oh, they're guaranteed. That's right, I remember. Okay, so all we want from you is these two provinces. Unfortunately, it's going to take a big war to do it because that's full annexation. So they're going to have all those extra reasons for peace. It says -81, but that number fluctuates wildly. I think it's basically, you have to really push me, is essentially all that means. Just kill those rebels for me, would you? Good. Okay, next war, Morocco, in 60. That's fine. Manpower continuing to plummet. Our overextension, of course, very rapidly increasing. But that's okay. You have to make some pushes sometimes to get things done. We can start coring Hungarian land, although I would kind of like to finish my admin idea group as well, so maybe we shouldn't do that. Nice. We're going to be able to get a actual fight in here. Should win that, right? You guys are trash tech, I assume. 30's not complete trash, but it's pretty bad. We may lose this, actually. Even if we do lose it, I suspect we'll be able to cause plenty of war exhaustion by fighting them. But it'll probably still be worth it. No, they retreated. Nice. Even better. Ready to go? No. How close? Oh, right, and of course we do need this province. Oh, in fact, yeah, we could take the rest of the Bavarian lands in this war. Sweet. Hadn't occurred to me. Foolish me. When I say the rest, I mean the rest of the stuff we actually want. Of course, we want to persecute other religions. I'll take the controversy. Oops, just did it with, gave the order to all of them. Not at all what I intended. Oh well. Easily fixed, easily fixed. Guys over here. Nice. Hello. What are you doing? Sieging down my provinces. How dare they? Did we just get that CV against Brandenburg by any chance? No. Against any of Brandenburg's allies? Yes. We might be able to disassemble the HRE. That would be nice. Although now it's a bit late. We're kind of already well on our way through the wars with the HRE miners that we still have to do. So I think we probably won't bother. When you form the Roman Empire, it should disassemble the HRE automatically. In recognition of the fact that you are the true heir to Rome, obviously, given that you are literally Rome by that point. Not that we ever weren't. Don't let those propagandists sell you a lie. Ding, 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 ding. Do we want Strasbourg? I think no. I think this works well as a northern border. Or maybe we want that province, but it's a bit late. No, it's too blobbly. Bobbly, even. I think this works well. Okay, and you can't go to war with you until we peace out Bohemia. They're probably more willing to peace out this time. No, why are they still not willing to peace out? Ally more minus 50. Good lord, they're really caught up on that, aren't they? Just because your allies in the war. Come on. It's not like your allies doing any good in the war. Okay. Another big fight. True, we haven't really had a big fight with the Bohemian army yet, so that kind of explains it. Once Prague falls, they'll probably be willing to peace out then, and then we'll be immediately back at war with them, because we want to go to war with those last couple down here. But we are going to be able to take everything we want in this war. In fact, we can do it right now. Nice. Just see that, make absolutely sure that's everything. Yoink. Excuse me. Yoink, please. Thank you. Glorious. You still have to go down. Guaranteed by Austria, eh? Well, that's convenient. Alright. Out and back in, guys. Out and back in. You know the drill at this point. Good lord. Bohemia. You really should learn at some point. They really should. Oh, Bohemia, if only you had a brain. Okay, what is this? Oh, that's not Austrian. Feinberg, eh? Looks very Austrian to me, but fair enough. Unfortunately, all I want from them is full annexation, which again, will take a serious war to get it done. But that's okay. The garrison here a bit depleted? No. All right, we're gonna artillery barrage our way through some of these Bohemian forts. Make this all go a bit faster. We don't need Miltech anymore, so it's when you approach endgame, there are lots of sacrifices you can make to make things go just way faster. It's quite satisfying. I always struggle to know when to switch into endgame mode. We were quite late this time. I could have been using more kind of endgame-y strategies. Not that they're particularly gamey strategies, but just, you know, endgame style strategies. In order to do this faster. You actually just move straight onto the province we want. That would be ideal. And as soon as we peace out Bohemia, we can go to war with another prince. Drive them back. Drive the barbarians back. Border's looking very ugly, but that's okay. We will sort them soon. We are in fact in the process of sorting them. You ready yet? Still minus 36. Good lord, Bohemia, you are persistent. I'll give you that. You are a persistent little devil. But oh well. All will fall before the legions of Rome. It's only a matter of time. Ding, doo, doo, ding, ding. Nice. Okay. Okay, got them there. Just help out with this siege if you would. Surely now you're willing to go. 36 war score. Good lord. Just give it up, Bohemia. Some people should know when they're conquered. Gladiator is such a good film. As if that needs saying. That quote from Gladiator, and it's a very good film. Italy, almost 100% Orthodox now. It's lovely to see. I was thinking, by the way, you know how the real religious war was caused by the 30 Years' War began when Bohemia, which was Protestant, which was Protestant, rebelled against Austria, which was Catholic, obviously, because there was a ruler of Austria who was very into enforcing Catholicism upon Bohemia. Maybe that's how it should fire in-game. Like, the only time the Religious League fires is when someone in the Empire declares war on someone else in the Empire with the Restore Our Religious Independence CB. That would form the leagues. That would be really fun. If that was how they triggered. You know, they would more trigger kind of organically. Yeah, pay me war reps for like the one day before a war again. There we go. Now Alsace. And we want a full call either of these guys. Yes, we do. Diopolis. We need to full call them. There you go. Deal with Cologne. Okay, guys, you know the drill. Out and back in, out and back in. No, Bohemia. Surprisingly enough, I'm not going to give you your unlawful territory. You silly goose. What? I mean, I guess it is still in their interests to demand it. How's Prague doing after all these sieges, by the way? There's still a fair amount of local wealth. Well, no, that doesn't recalculate it. The symbol yet. There's only 200. Well, I mean, it's not that bad. But we're not on the broken looting patch, so that was a lot of cores. Was that Morocco? Yeah, nice. Right. I want to finish the idea group. No coring till we finish the idea group. So it's funny because they come into each of these wars just like, yeah, all about it. You know, length of war short. War enthusiasm high. Let's go. I mean, as if it's going to go any different to the previous, you know, 3 wars. Can you queue up orders when you're black flagged that then carry themselves out even if the fort stops you? Let's find out. That is an interesting exploit. Or is that an exploit? Because the point of entry... Yeah, that shouldn't have happened. Like, this guy can't move there. Good to know. Oh, this guy's in. Nice. And this guy. Nice. We can take a whole load of land that we need this time in this war. Lovely jubbly. Julich. Who are you under? Berg. Need to go to war with Berg. They own some of our provinces. Also, Aachen, the Netherlands. But the number of countries need to go to war with are almost down to being countable on one hand. So it's going pretty well. The cultures in the Egyptian area are consolidating. Hey, nice. Alexandria flipped. Or was it Cairo that was one of the holdouts down here? But both all going Coptic now. Nice. We could accept Cyrillic. I do have some diplo points right now. I just like the idea of accepting the kind of Christian converter cultures, if that makes sense. Nice. You see what I mean by converter, right? The ones that they flip when you convert them to Christian. I guess maybe you could see it as flipping back. I don't know. I have no idea what it's about. Levantese and Egyptian culture is not my strong suit, in case you couldn't guess. Alright, might as well begin moving troops ready for a deployment to Morocco. 3 stacks. Probably do it. Oh, hello. Didn't spot you there. Castilian separatists, not a threat, really. So I wonder if Granada's just going to be occupied by separatists. Oh, hello. Spread throughout us. I wonder if Granada is just going to flip back to Castile. Be annoying, because there's extra land we have to take from Castile, and they're still outside a 100% peace deal. 327. Really? Want me to do 3 wars? Or maybe that's 1.5, considering the 50% reduction from my war goal. I'm not sure if it factors in your best war goal in that calculation. Looks like it doesn't. Nice. Okay, so we should be able to get them in 2 wars then. It's not too bad. Do-do-do. Hey, Bohemia. Why don't we stop playing this little game, Bohemia, and you just call it good? Oh, hello. Didn't spot that province. Whoops. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Quick little occupation there. Westphalen falls. Great. Okay. Keep advancing a bit. Beautiful. Bum. Bum. Alright, one more province. And then we're good on this border, apart from this little Basil dude. But the most of the Rhineland there seems good. Nice, he survived. English Civil War. That's pretty funny. I like how this still has the Northern England modifier, even though the capital of England is right here. That's really silly, this Northern England modifier, by the way. Oh, it's far from the control of London. Oh, if only there was a system which calculated distance being an issue in terms of centralization. But, yeah, it just strikes me as very silly. I don't know, I guess someone wanted England to have extra flavour. Do. Got a loan. Burgers, pay my loan. Thank you, Burgers. Okay. There we go. That's all the land we want in this war, isn't it? Yep. Nice. Northern border, more or less established. Yoink. Beautiful. Basil, your turn. Bohemia, surprise, surprise. It's going to come in. Oh, no, not quite. Missed this guy as well. That's fine. We can full call him in this war. But we're getting close. Getting very close. Once more into Bohemia, my friends. You know the drill. Who's got the siege leader? He's got 3. So let's try it out. Go here, and you go here, and then go all the way back. Let's see if that works. I'll be curious to see if that works. I believe units will always carry out pre-queued orders irrespective of forts, which is why you can go all the way through an AI's country if you somehow have military access in a way which means you can declare war without getting the crazy stab hit. Yeah, it did work. Okay. All right, you go here and then straight up here then. I wouldn't use this exploit if it was, you know, if we were down to the wire or whatever. But considering it's a done deal that we're going to win this campaign anyway, I don't feel bad in the slightest about using it here. Personally, I think it's quite all right. But maybe we should use it anymore, just to demonstrate that it really does work. I should report that. And this time it's not a bug I'll be reporting to the M&T team. It's a bug I'll be reporting to the main team. Global tariffs. Oh yeah, that'd be useful. All our colonies can pay us more money. Alright, Basil, it's a pretty simple peace deal. Sooner you say yes, the sooner we can stop butchering each other's young men. Would you? Thank you. I could always piece out this guy separately so the peace deal's smaller against Basil, and therefore he's likely to accept it sooner. But really, I always feel like when it's 100% peace deal, or rather not 100%, but 100%, it's an annexation or vassalization peace deal. It's like the war score cost doesn't matter. They just have a certain level of beating you need to give them before they're willing to accept the peace deal. I could be entirely wrong. It's just the impression I've got. But with our men pre-deployed to all their forts, this is going to be a very short Bohemian War. Plus, they've got practice by this point, haven't they? Towards the heathens? Yuck. We don't want to tolerate the heathen. We want to burn the heathen. Anyway, we're going to finish this quick war with Basil, establishing our northern frontier. And in the next episode, our final war with the Netherlands to establish this top bit. And then, and Morocco, of course. And then, I mean, we're just eyeing up Castile, Aragon, England for the final blow. But until then, thank you ever so very much for watching. Please do like the episode if you liked it. It helps out a great deal. And I will see you very, very soon with the next episode.